What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today I made the temperate deciduous forest biome in Minecraft. So, let's get into it. So, starting off with the climate here. Now that it's known as a temperate deciduous forest because it is a temperate climate. Now, a temperate climate means that it is not below the polar circles, so it's below the polar circles, but it's above the tropics, which are about there. And it covers quite a bit of land area. And it is also temperate because it has summers that don't get too hot, sitting at about 80 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and winters that get mildly cold into the 21 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, about enough to freeze water. Speaking of water, the annual precipitation of the temperate deciduous forest biome is about 30 to 60 inches. It's about enough to swim in, as you can see here. And here we have the soil. The soil is rich in nutrients and fertile. Next we have moss. Moss has multiple different adaptations. Its main adaptation is that moss can go into dormant state, and when dehydrated, it'll go into a dormant state. But then, once it gets rehydrated with water or rain or a river or whatever, it'll turn back into it's back to normal. Also, this plant doesn't actually have any roots. So a fun fact there. Um, Next we have the oak tree. Now I think everyone's seen an oak tree before. This is like default tree basically. Don't know why there's moss up there. Um, It has a deep root system that can reach down for a lot of water in times of drought. Next we have the birch tree. Now, I actually didn't know this about before I researched this topic, but the birch tree, it's at I've always wondered about its actual bark and stuff. Now, its bark is actually used um to protect itself from snow because the glare from the snow kind of reflects and it can be dangerous. Also, the bark is a lot easier to peel, which can be a bad thing, but also a good thing because it grows a lot faster. And next we have the animals. So here we have rabbits, and rabbits have long ears, allowing them to hear very. They honestly, they're pretty good. I No, we're not doing that. Okay, well, as I was saying about the rabbit, they have long ears, which is good for detecting predators, except for this one. This one is horrible at detecting predators. But yeah, in real life, they're meant for detecting predators. Now, they also have long, powerful hind legs used for jumping away from predators. I said away from predator. Be free! Yeah, I don't think they might survive. Um, so these guys run. They're not the smartest animals, that's for sure. So they're good at jumping and they have good hearing to help them get away from predators. Except for these ones. Okay, you know what? Let's talk about foxes since they really want to get into it. As you can see, they have a diet of meat. As you can see, because they just ate the rabbit. Now, I can't really get a good look at them, but as you can see, let's lower it out with a thingy. That's a fox right there. Now, foxes have excellent senses of eyesight, hearing, and smell to catch prey, of course, like rabbits. Except, the rabbits in this game are dumb, because it's block game, and that's block fox. Um, anyway, about foxes. Basically, they're also colors are supposed to blend in with their surroundings, which I don't really see why that works. Like, how does this blend in? I don't see how that blends in, but I digress. I digress. They also have sharp pointed teeth um for let's just say for stuff. Yeah, for stuff. And yeah. Um Okay. All right. Let's talk about frogs. Yeah, let's change the subject here. Next, we have frogs. They like hanging out by ponds, and they're amphibians. So they're not the fastest animals, but they have sticky toed discs, which allow them to climb. Not these frogs; these are more toads, but it's block game. So what can you do? They're really good at getting on leaves and branches. I don't know about these ones. These seems like pretty fat frogs, but I block game. Um, so yeah, they lay eggs in the water. Amphibians found in this region, mostly near ponds and such. They're also found in other biomes, but they can be found in this biome. Not that large of an animal, but they're definitely an animal that tends to live here. And then oh yeah, human environment interaction. So I don't really know the best way to put this, but yeah. Basically, I'm basically just pretending to be human right now, and they just they chop down the trees for wood to build houses, and don't know why they do that. I mean, I just said why they do that, but they they just deforest, which is reducing the habitat. Um, yeah, that was I don't um see. At least this flower's still here. At least this flower's still here. But yeah, this is basically just like human interaction. So I want to save this for last because kind of difficult to recover. But I I guess it's gonna be it for the video. Bye. Hope you had a hope you have a nice day. Bye.